Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Manju.
Yeah, in yesterday class we are discussed about user interface and we are going to continue same user interface for today along with basic settings. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to use a profile and preferences. Okay. Whenever we joined in any organization, okay, so like based upon our interest we have to configure these preferences. Okay. First of all, I'm going to display, so you can say organize form sections and related list into a tab in classic forms. So for example, I'm opening incident form. I'm opening incident form. I may take existing incident record. Okay. Yes, I'm taking this. You can see how it is loading. So here you can see form section should be formed in forms tabs. Okay, this is one tab, this is one tab, this is one tab. Like that, related list also in the tabs. Task SLAs, affected CAs, impacted services, child instance. Okay, if you don't want these form sections in tabs, okay, we have to update the property. So for example, now I'm going to update the property. I'm going to the preferences, display. I'm just removing organize form sections and related list into a tab in classic forms. No, I don't want form sections in tabs. Okay, I don't want. Yes, I just removed. You can close this. You can come and refresh here. These form sections and related list will appear one after another. Okay. So I'm just refreshing it. First, it is appearing nodes, then related records, the solution information. You can see list also appearing like this. Okay. So I'm just going to preferences and I'm just keeping default start only. Okay. Again, I'm refreshing and it will come as tabs. You can see. Okay. And next options. So put line breaks in lists, put line breaks in lists. So you can come and see. So you can see for each, this is one, this is list, right? In list for each record, so we have some empty space, little bit empty space. We have some gap in between the records, okay? And it is looks good, and it looks good. For example, I don't want this line breaks and all. So you just remove this and you can see how it works. I just remove line breaks. You can come and refresh the list here. You can see how it is appearing. Okay, there is no that much space between the records. Okay. Again, I'm keeping this option same as default. Come and refresh again. It will put the line breaks. Okay. Next, show help tips and forms. So, for example, we have opened the form. Okay. So, if we keep show help tips on the form, I just selected like this and you can refresh. You will see some difference. You can see. For every field, most of the fields appearing the help icon. So you can see number, read only cannot be modified, color, read only cannot be modified, person who reported or is affected by this incident. They kept information about the field. Okay, this is help icon, I can say again. So in default functionality, we don't have this and I just so you can come and refresh here. So it will be gone. Next, show ability to quick edit favorites. Show ability to quick edit favorites. What it means? Wait. Within the home page, okay, within the home page, we can able to add favorites quickly. So I'm just disabling this option and I'm come here and refresh it. So you can, you can see this added and one. So just okay, we not found any that much difference for this preferences. Okay, you can keep as is and load related list in classic forms. So for example, you can see whenever the form is loading, okay, along with the form, so related list also loading. So okay. Within this form, in this related list, we don't have that much information. That's what this related list loading immediately with the form. Okay. But in real time, so this related list having the mm, okay, this related list having the data. Okay. At that times for loading the related list will take some time. Okay. If you don't want loading related list along with the form, so here we have different options. So as of now, we selected default option, the form. Okay. What I'm saying, I'm just keeping on demand. That means while loading the form, related list will not load. Okay, on demand. Then come and refresh here. So you can see. Now related lists are not loaded. So if you want, you just click on load related list. Then only related lists are going to load. Okay. And next one is so after farmers, so we have for these two options, we have fraction of within fraction of seconds only the difference. Okay, after the farmers. Now we can come and refresh here. So you can see now farm loaded, then after related list is loaded. Again, I'm just refreshing the farm. So it's farm loaded, then related list. Farm, farm loaded. Yeah. After that, related list is loaded. So if we choose first one, you already see but default, I'm just keeping the default one with the farm. If you refresh, along with the farm only, related list is loading. Okay. For these first two options, we have fraction of seconds difference only. Okay. Mm, so for example, we have opened instant list here, instant farm here. If you want to display this top navigation always, if you want to display this top navigation, we have to keep always show top navigation. Okay, I'm just keeping always show top navigation. You can come and refresh here. You can see how it looks like. Even instant farm. Yeah, it always show the top navigation. Okay, you can see. Mostly we don't require displaying top navigation always. Okay. And next I'm going to themes. Here we have two themes. Okay. One is Polaris theme and like one is default theme and another one is dark theme. So dark theme nobody will prefer. Okay. Dark theme nobody will prefer. If we want, we can create different themes. Okay. Okay. So we can customize these themes. So as of now, we are in default theme. So for example, I'm selecting dark. You can see our instance and everything will be moved to that black. Yomi, maybe you are not find that much difference here. Okay, little bit difference only you are able to see here. I'm just refreshing here. You can you can see how it looks. Okay, this is dark theme. No, I don't want dark theme. Multiple preferences theme. I want default one only. Polaris theme, you can see this theme we are calling as Polaris. Okay, just closing it. Next again, I'm going to preferences accessibility. Nothing will be there in accessibility. It's related to reports and dashboards. Okay. Show date and time formats and forms. Forms. I'm just refreshing this instant form. Okay. Here we have some date and time fields. Where it is resolution information. You can say resolved. Yeah, maybe we have one field. Okay. If I want to display, if you want to display that links, okay. If we want to display that date and time formats, yes, we can keep. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just going to preferences, show date time formats and forms. Yes. Now you can come and refresh it. You can see this date and time field, how it looks like. Format also will appear. Okay. You can see. Along with the field format also appearing. Okay. Along with the field format also appearing. I'm just removing this option. These all are the related to dashboard settings. Okay. Hmm. Next, I'm going back and so notifications. Okay. Like for this particular user, now we log in with system administrator. Okay. So basically preferences means user specific only. Whoever log in, they can update the preferences as per their interest. Okay. You can see for this a system administrator user, this user, if he want to activate all the notifications or if he want to deactivate any email notifications, it's his choice. Okay, it's his choice. Okay, you can enable or disable notifications. Okay, next experience. So, show banner, show badge count. Okay, notification toast for the banner location top right. So this is a top right, right. Yeah, all these related to the notification things. Okay. And next, debugging. So it's related to scripting. Again, I can say script debugger. You can see automated tested framework. Next, experience developer tools. Okay, this is related to debugging and user experience. You can see like current page we are saying default here. So if you want dashboard or wherever you left last wherever you left, if you want to display that, yes we can. Okay. As of now I'm keeping default one only. Okay, whenever I'm explaining dashboards, at that time I will change default page to dashboard. Okay. Next, language and region. Here we can update the language and region. Okay. We are from IST time zone. We can say Asia, Calcutta, or IST. Okay, but IST time zone is not configured here. Even Asia, Calcutta time zone also not configured. We will configure that. And if we want time format, so you can see if we go to the wait. If we go to the lists, if we go to the list, so we have date and time fields. We have date and time fields. For example, here you can see we have updated, and we have many fields, right? Updated, created, opened, closed. Okay, we have different date and time fields. So as of now, it is showing year, month, date, hours, minutes, seconds. Like if you want in different formats, like if you want to see like this, 5 minutes ago, or like this is like this also we can display. For example, I'm just selecting 5 minutes ago. You can come and refresh here. Instead of date, it will show 5 minutes ago, 2 days ago. It will show like that. You can see. Okay. No, I don't want this. So I want like this, for example. It's just format. Okay, you can see. Along with date, it is also showing 2 months ago, 3 months ago, like that. I am just keeping default one only. This is default one. Okay. Come and refresh. So now it is displaying default one. Whenever we hover, it is showing echo. Okay. Next. Again, I'm going to preferences. So we can configure the time zone. Okay. not an issue. And yeah, we have seen almost all the preferences. If you have any queries, please let me know from the preferences. Any queries from preferences? No?
Okay.
Then we are good. And next, I'm going to the impensate user. Okay. Next, we can see the impensate user. For example, like impensate user means indirectly logging into the other user's account. Okay, without their credentials. Impensation means indirectly logging into other users' account without their credentials. Okay, for example, here I'm going to log into Abraham Lincoln account. Okay? Abraham Lincoln. I just selected Abraham Lincoln and impensate user. So now we are in Abraham Lincoln account, you can see. Now we are in Abraham Lincoln account. And again you want to impensate to other user, impensate to another user. Maybe now I want to impensate to able tutor. Yes, I'm just impensating. Now we are in able tutor's account. Okay. Now we are in able tutor's account. I just ending the impensation. It will redirect to our account, system administrator. Okay. This is about impensation and elevated role. So for example, here I'm typing ACL and I'm trying to open ACL reports. Okay. So you can one minute, I will open any one ACL within the incident. Okay. So I'm just opening this ACL. You can see, is it editable now? Is it editable? Not. So if we take elevated role here, so I'm going to elevated role and I'm applying the security admin update. You can see, you can come and refresh this ACL. Now it will be editable because so we have provided the elevated role called security underscore admin elevated role. Okay. Like generally what happens is, so every user having the roles based upon the organizational requirement. So once the user login into the system, the roles will be applied automatically. Okay. And like once upon the user login, if we don't want to apply roles and if we want to apply that role manually, we have to kept that role is elevated privilege role. Okay. We will discuss more about the elevated privilege roles while discussing the roles concept. Okay. You can see now this is editable when we apply elevated role. Okay. That is security as per admin elevated role we applied. I'm just removing it. Update. Close. Next again. So printer friendly version. You just click on printer friendly version. So it will show like this. Okay. You can print this page. You can right click and print this page. Okay. If you want to print. Got it? I'm just canceling. This is about printer friendly version. Next. Next I'm going to the basic settings. Okay. First of all, we can configure the time zone. IST time zone. Now you can come here. I'm just closing all the tabs. Basic configuration by 16 under system properties is under system properties we have wait. Basic configuration basic configuration by 16. Okay, you can open this. This is the navigation. Under system properties, we have basic configuration by 16. So, like if any organization has newly taken ServiceNow instance, okay, we have to do all these settings, okay, basic configuration settings. One of my friend recently joined in some organization, okay, and one project is assigned to him, and that client newly started using the ServiceNow. They just taken ServiceNow license from the ServiceNow company. Okay. And he called me one day. He asked me for what are the changes we have to do on initial stage. Okay, these are the things we have to configure on first day of ServiceNow instance. Okay. I just open basic configuration UI 16. So here you can see here it is coming as service management. If you don't want, here you can see service no service management. So if you want to display something like developer environment, something like that, yes, you have to update here. For example, I'm saying developer env enviro is environment spelling correct? Not sure.
VI.
Yeah, ENVI. Okay, environment. So here I'm just browser tab title. I'm just changing. Yeah. So here you can see whatever the page you open. So for example, I will open any one or two pages. Whatever the page you open, you are what you are seeing service now. Maybe I'm opening one record. You can at the end you are seeing service now. No, I don't want that. I may want to see training, something like that. Okay. TRAINING. So I just changed the browser tab title and the page header caption. Okay. ENVIRONMENT. I'm just saving these basic configurations. Yes. Saving. You can come and refresh here. Wait, it's loading. So it's training developer environment. It is appearing like this. Okay. I'm just closing this. Maybe one wait. I'm just refreshing. Here also you can see it will tell us training. You can see. Earlier it is displaying record number, something short description and service now. Okay. Now you can see it is showing stop service now. It is showing training. Okay. Like this we have modified the browser tab title. Now we can configure the time zone. Now you can see we need IST time zone or Asia Kolkata time zone. Both are same only. Okay. Like if we are trying to see here, it is not available. It looks like not available. You can see there is no Asia Kolkata or IST time zone. Now I'm going to configure available time zones. Now I'm going to configure available time zones. Okay. So you can in the available slash bucket you can check is there any IST time zone? Definitely not. We have Asia Calcutta naming convention is there is no IST. We have Asia Calcutta. Okay, you can see there is no IST. You can check for Asia Calcutta. Yeah, here it is. You can bring this Asia Calcutta time zone to selected slash bucket. You can bring this Asia Calcutta time zone to selected slash bucket. I'm just moving to selected slash bucket and I'm saving it. Yeah, it's saving it. Okay. So now you can come to the preferences and you may configure time zone for this particular system administrator. I'm going to preferences. Language and region, you can see the time zone. Yeah, Asia Calcutta there. Okay, I'm just configure the Asia Calcutta time zone. Okay, we have successfully updated time zone for this particular user. Okay, language and region, you can see Asia Calcutta. I'm just closing this, even closing this. Again, I'm going to the basic configuration by 16. Okay. Like here you can see default time zone here it is showing Americas and Los Angeles. Okay. If we want to change even default time zone, like if we create any user record, okay. If we create any user record, okay. If you want to by default, if you want to give IST time zone, so here also we have to change. Okay. As of now, I will not change. As of now, I will not change, but here we have to change. Okay. Then whenever any new record is created, the time zone automatically apply to IST, Asia Calcutta time zone. As of now, any user record created, if we read something, default time zone is Americas or Los Angeles should be added. Okay. Next, if you scroll down, banner image for UI 16. Okay, banner image for UI 16. So here we have Servicenow logo. Okay, everything in white color, right? That's what you are not able to identify that logo properly here. Okay, here you can see SCRVICN and W. These letters are in white color. That's what you are not able to see service now properly here. Only this logo is appearing. If you want to change banner image, okay, if you want to change banner image, yes, we can. So generally what happens is if any organization takes service now license, after that they will update their organization's logo for the instance. Okay, there are, for example, if it is a Wipro, so here we are able to see Wipro's logo. If it is Infosys, we are able to see Infosys logo here. Okay, like that. As of now, I'm not changing this logo. Okay, I will keep same. And date format, you can see. Like as of now, anywhere we are displaying the date format, the year, month, date, year, month, date. If you don't want date format like that, okay. If you don't want date format like that, you can change. Here we have different options are there. And even time format also, as of now, we are displaying 24 hours format. Okay. If you want to change it to AM, PM, so you can able to change from here. Okay, as of now, I'm not changing anything in terms of date format or time format. Okay, next headers, header background color, banner text color, header division stripper color. These all are the themes related colors. Okay, if you want to change, yes, you can. So generally, once organization takes license, they will change all these colors as well for their so every organization having their own theme, right? So for example, Wipro, like it contains, like Wipro contains the different theme. Maybe we can open the website. We will identify that. For example, so you can see, they are having their own theme. Maybe they are following this color. Okay, this color. So for example, if we go to the Infosys, they are having their own colors. Okay. Like they will apply their own color, based upon their organization colors. Okay, here. As of now, I'm not changing anything. Okay. So this is about the basic configurations. So do you have any queries? Let me know the basic configurations.
Yeah, we are setting the
Do we
time
have,
zone. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. So do we have any other UI available on like this is
Yes.
the UI 16 and is there any other available?
Yeah. UI 15 also there. I will show you. But we are not using that UI 15 right now. Okay.
Hmm.
We are
So
we
suppose
are
any user having UI 15, how we can change it to the UI 16?
yeah. I will show you. I will show you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the time zone we are selecting here, it's applicable for all the users or like it's just specific to.
No. This time
Mhm.
zone is applicable to all the users until unless they have configured their own time zone.
Okay, no, because this is in America, Los Angeles, right? If
Yes.
you are accessing it from India.
We
Like,
have to update. We have
how
to
to
change
update?
the time zone to IST.
Okay.
Okay. Like if we configure default time zone is IST, then every users by default having the IST time zone only. If they
Okay.
want Americas or Los Angeles time zone, they have to update. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. And any queries? Somebody joined from OnePlus Mobile. Who is that? I'm trying to unmute you. Rask, have you shared your details?
Yes, sir. I have shared.
Okay. Is it Rajashekhar, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
bro.
If it possible, you can keep the same name here, okay, instead of Ras. I may
Okay.
confuse, okay?
Okay.
Hmm. Anthony, you haven't shared your details, right? Like your mail address, WhatsApp number. Mhm. Yes, I'm just moving on to next thing. Okay. Like whenever we take a new Servicenow instance license, we have to update email properties as well. Here you can type email properties. Under system properties, we have email properties. Now you can open email properties. Okay. Yeah, here it's already enabled. Okay, it's already enabled. Sometimes this email properties will not enable. Okay, we have to enable this email sending and email receiving. We have to enable. I'm just enabled and enabled. And so basically, we are talking about environments. When we are talking about environments, we are discussing developer environment, testing environment, production environment, like that. Okay, so basically, for the sub-production environments, okay, sub-production means developer environment, testing environment. Okay, here we'll keep one dummy email address. Here we will keep one dummy email address because whenever the emails are generating within the ServiceNow instance, if we keep dummy mail address here, the mail will not goes to the actual user. The all mails will go to the dummy email. Got it what I'm saying? In production, yes, we want, like for example, the notification want to send to the Apple tutor. Yes, we have to send from the production environment. But for the sub-production environments, it's only for testing and developing, right? We don't want to send any notifications to the users, okay, while developing something, okay? That's what we will keep some dummy mail address here. So when we keep some dummy mail address here, all the mails will go to this dummy email address. Got it, everyone? This point?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And one more thing is, like for example, whenever we are sending some email to ServiceNow instance, whenever we are sending some email to ServiceNow instance, how to identify? Like what we have to do that with that email. Okay, once the email received to ServiceNow instance, what we have to perform with that email, and how to identify whether it is a new email or it is a reply email, it is a forward email. So here we have different prefixes. You can see in the email receiving. So identify email as reply by the subject prefixes. If the email contains RE colon, AW colon, R colon, accepted colon, tentative colon, declined colon, it will treat as a reply email. Okay. So if it is failed to identify reply, so it may check for this FW colon, FWD colon. Like if we want to keep any our word keywords, yes, we can keep. Okay. Within the organization, we have maybe sometimes we have own keywords as well. Okay, we'll keep those keywords here. Okay. Yeah, one, two, three, these three settings we have to configure. Okay, once we take new ServiceNow instance. Okay. Next I'm going to
And
uh,
suppose we haven't configured that dummy email ID over there, then what will be happening?
okay. In like if we haven't configured a email, for example, the ServiceNow instance is going to send one mail to Shubhangi. Yes, the actual mail you will receive. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So basically, only for subproduction environments we have to configure the dummy mail. Okay.
Hmm.
Next. We have to configure email account. So basically, for the personal developer instances, sending and receiving emails disabled by the ServiceNow product company itself. Okay, earlier for the personal instances also we have emails flowing, like emails will go to the users and it will receive the emails. But this functionality is disabled for the personal developer instances. Still, we can see the email accounts. Okay. Like as I'm saying, like emails will receive to ServiceNow instance. How to receive emails to ServiceNow instance? What is the mail address for ServiceNow instance? This particular ServiceNow instance. So basically, you will identify the ServiceNow instance mail address within this email accounts. Okay, within this email accounts. We can note down this navigation as well. Under system mailboxes, we have email accounts. System mailboxes. So if it is a real-time instance, if it is a real-time organizational instance, here you are going to see two records. One is type with POP3 and another one is SMTP. One record is for receiving the emails, one record is for sending the email notification.